The package was sent to me, and you guys didn't send me any text message. I need my package. I need my package. Let me have my package.
Like video from last now, I'm not giving it to you.
Why are you not giving it to me? Why don't you want to give it to me?
Is the audacity for me? If you like, video from now till tomorrow, I'm not going to give it to you. My country people, all these transport companies, their managers and their staff sometimes can be annoying. Normally, when you use their logistics company to send anything across, they usually send message across, and which I know that they always reach out to their customers that had goods sent using their company, and they have a 3 days grace for you to pick your parcel, and anything past that 3 days you pay either 200 or 500 depending on the weight of your goods and all of that. So but with what I'm hearing and with what I'm seeing here, Uche narrated everything. And funny enough, do you know how much is this demurrage before we further this video? You are to pay to 200 naira each day that pass by. I believe every company has their own laws and rules. So it's not a big deal. They are not the first people to do that. Sometimes everything is not recording, causing noise, trying to, attract people looking and they're doing all manner of thing. So according to her, she said, honestly, I used to think like this only happened with smaller delivery companies, but I was really surprised when it happens with GUO Logistics, one of the top names in transportation and logistics in Nigeria. As a business owner who frequently send out parcel, I have had so many packages got missing through logistic companies. I had to either refund customers or resend their orders using their option, all at my own expense. On this particular day, a package was sent to me from Abuja, but I never received message from GUO. No text message to let me know when the items would arrive or if I had even arrived. I waited for about 5 days, still nothing. So I sent my PA to their Aja office to check and possibly pick it up. I gave her my ID and a signed note. When she got there, the staff on the duty refused to give her the package. I asked why. She said there was no clean reason, just that I needed to provide a PIN from a text message, but I never got any PIN. She stayed there for over an hour and I eventually asked her to return. Later that day, I went there myself. I met the same staff and shared my concern. At first, he said the package wasn't there, but when he noticed I wasn't picking up, he finally admitted it was there, but said I had to pay extra fee for not picking it up earlier. I explained that I wasn't even noticed the package had arrived. I asked to speak to someone in charge, but he told me to come back the next day because the manager wasn't available. What shocked me most was that all other staffs around act like this was normal. No one asked me what the issue was. It felt like a system they were all familiar with. This kind of experience is really discouraging. Something needs to be done about how logistic companies treat their customer. So, with what she just said here, I know I've used this particular GUO severally, which maybe your phone number was not correct because they hardly fail not to send messages unless you gave them a wrong phone number. That's where you should check, especially because that guy you saw sitting in that office, that's his duty. Other people has their own department. They had different departments as long as this, standard logistic companies are concerned, right? So most of them actually made mistake by sending or typing either where you're supposed to have zero, they add it, any other number. mistakenly, right? So, but this is something that is supposed to have settled amicably and not posting them online. Do you want the guy to lose his job? Sometimes people should be petty with all of these things. You know, it's the way you are talking to him that made him to said, I will not give you, if you like, video me from now till tomorrow, because he's right. 100% right. We have to provide. Like now you said you don't have any text messages or they didn't send you any text messages. I think what he should do is that, okay, call the phone number. This is just a light matter here. Call the phone number that you put on your parcel, that you registered your parcel with. Then they will cross-check. That's another means they can now say, okay, check your phone number, because there must be a particular number from the place they sent that parcel. They have to send them all of these things written at the back of your parcel. That's how it works. So this is not a big deal. This is something that's supposed to have settled off camera. Everything is not all about videoing and covering, trying to expose people's business, trying to let them look incompetent and all of that. So my country people, drop your opinion at the comment section. Please hit on the subscribe button if you're yet to subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching. Bye.